start by summarizing the events of last time. Who wants to start?
Castanea will start.
Okay.
So, we started last time with Assassin coming down and fighting Castanea one-on-one. And both of us got pretty badly hurt.
Yep, you suffered 2 traumatic injuries, which means if you happen
Yep.
to suffer 4 more, that character is dead. Though, I would say, if you go for a long enough time without suffering any sort of, like, traumatic injury, they would kind of become battle scars instead.
I was going to say, Castanea really already has a traumatic injury.
Oh, yeah, that's like a battle scar, but, yeah,
Yep.
like, because I wasn't about to, give him, like, oh, yeah, and your character starts out with a penalty as a result, because that'd be mean. But, yeah, like, it was a mad rush, and that assassin was just like...
Crack.
Yep. But we were eventually able to crack him.
Yep.
And then he exploded like a crack grenade on me.
Yep. And just like Eversers tend to do.
Cutie.
And blasted you guys out into space. Anybody remember anything after that?
Let's see. So we were out in space.
We delivered a check to
we're on the
the
outside of the Hulk.
Drukari.
Yep.
Yeah, we found a way back into the Hulk.
Yep.
And
We ended up in a big hotel conference room,
Yeah.
essentially.
Anyways.
Anyway, we found a
yeah,
bunch
and
of dead
go
space
ahead.
marines there. Our chapter.
Yep. One of the
And
remaining
it
unaccountable
looked
members of the first lieutenant squad.
Had their gene seed been removed, or
Their the region of their body where
Oh.
their progenoid glands
They're
would
trying-
be was just demolished. So they because normally what an apothecary does when they find a battle brother who is, dead, is they will, that's part of what the Narcesium is for, is to kind of punch through the armor and extract the progenoids. There's 2 sets. There's 2 near the secondary heart and 1 set in the neck, and those are then harvested because they're used to then grow all of the organs that will then go into a future Astartes. So when you destroy those, you destroy that Marine's legacy, and so it's it's kind of the equivalent of destroying Eldari's Spirit Stone. Not quite as bad, but in the sense of it's seen as that level of desecration. Anyways, anything
yeah,
else?
it seemed like someone was trying to. We ran into some Drukari,
Yep.
and we tricked them.
Oh,
by
and there was
making them
the
think we were giving them,
The desecrated altar to the God Emperor.
yeah.
yeah.
And then
He was trying
And
to
then,
upset us.
Kellyan translated the Eldar language for us, and wrote a little note from the Publishers Clearinghouse, and we slid it under the door. And they got their lottery winnings.
Yep. They won a all expenses paid trip.
They won a free trip to She Who Thirsts.
Yep, exactly. Unless they happen to unless they happen to cut off a part of their body like an ear or a finger and give it to a homunculus beforehand, in which case they'll have their body regrown. That's usually how they save
Please
themselves.
bring me back to life.
Pretty much, yeah. That's like it's like a contract. But anyways, do you remember the kind of end note?
So, I know we got back in contact with the captain, right?
Yep.
Is that in this one?
But do you remember? Yeah, that was in last session. Do you remember how?
Right.
Oh,
that's right. We
one
found
assassin that was
yeah.
Yeah, the one assassin that was blocking or jamming all of our communications, we found completely eviscerated.
Yep. And you managed to take the device that they've been using and disable it. Do you remember anything about their death or about what you found at the site of their death that might have been significant?
Bolter casings.
I remember
from,
us. From a
bolter casings of a very
bolter.
old make.
Yeah. And then, yeah, you guys got back in contact with the ship.
Yeah, we contacted the captain, reported everything we'd found that obviously points to heretic marines.
Yep, heretic Astartes, and not
They're
just
everywhere.
Yep, not just any heretic Astartes, one of the OG, like, Traitor Legions, not like, a renegade warband or, something like that. But...
Yep. And then, the captain bestowed Grievous an honor of taking the late first lieutenant's place.
Yep.
As the first lieutenant of the first company.
Yep. Natural succession, the kind of natural line of succession. And he gave you the honor of both taking the helm of the Naja Brotherhood and the Slayer shield in place of your storm shield. So, yeah. Now...
And I was like, alright, sweet.
Yep. Now you have a shield that, keep in mind, you can actually use it. Normally you can't multi-attack with separate weapons, but with this relic, you will be able to make an attack with Radfang and an attack, like, whether you want to throw it or if you just want to use it as a chainsword in close combat, you can use both, though multi-attacks can't be against the same target. So, let's say you were it'd be like if you were charging into two separate mobs, you could sweep Radfang in one direction while whirring the blade of the Slayer's shield and slicing through the other, or something like that. And if you throw it, you'll have to unequip the armor portion of the shield, just for gameplay mechanics, until the end of your next turn, because it's not in your hand, so it's not, offering protection. But, yeah. Anybody else?
Right.
You guys are currently aboard the Stalwart Truth. If there's anything you want to do, spend XP on, now's the time to do it. If you have any kind of character moments you want to have, like anything especially involving, like meditation or kind of contemplation, now would be a good time. If you want to talk to any of the chapter's leadership, that would also be a good time. So, anybody got anything they want
I'm
to
gonna
do?
look over. I'm gonna look for a talent real quick because I think I had one that I was gonna save up for, but I can't remember what it was.
Yep, it happens.
Oh, I remember there was something that I could do with my weapon to add to it.
Which
It
one?
was like an autoloader.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. It would be in core rulebook. Equipment. It would be an upgrade. Yeah, autoloader. Let's see. You can reload your weapon as a free action.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that'll be...
I'm wondering if Cassidy couldn't...
Yeah, that'll be, let's
couldn't...
see. It'll be an influence test at, DN. Let me, make sure I have it right. Let's see, requisitioning. What's the penalty? Or what's the D? Okay, so it'll be a DN, DN7, influence test. You can spend wealth to add icons to that test, though.
Influence? Where is that?
It is, let me pull up your sheet. It's in gear on the left side.
Okay. So DN7.
Yep.
Can I get a bonus because I am the quartermaster?
Yeah, I'll give you a +1. And then remember, if you want, you can permanently spend wealth to add icons to your influence test.
Okay. So an extra dice to the pool?
Yeah, so you'll be rolling 7 dice. It'll be DN7, but then if you don't make it, you can always spend points of wealth to add icons to get you up to there.
Okay.
Ooh.
Well.
Because sometimes it's not about whether or not it's like you have permission. Sometimes it's whether or not there's any bad equipment available.
Cassidy is going to go through and rummage through the parts bin.
Okay.
And he finds nothing but an empty can.
That's a shame. Anybody got anything else?
I remember what it was, and I already have it. But there was another one I'm gonna get, and I don't have enough for it quite yet. So.
Okay. Yeah. Cheese, do you have anything you want to do, or?
Basically, after today, I could get it. Assuming we're able to come back to the ship.
Yeah. Yeah. Or have like a kind of.
I want to take
What?
So I want to take the counterattack talent.
Okay. Yep, you can take that.
Counterattack talent.
Yep. Is there anything you want? And then, does anybody have any like character moment they want to have or anything like that in this brief period of downtime?
Yeah, let me add this real quick, and then.
I think Gravius is going to he's going to have to go and basically, I don't know what you would call the chapel, basically, like.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He's going to go speak to the chaplains and kind of, I guess, unwind after this huge battle where, they found all these, basically the premier squad of the first company all dead. And at the time, everything is moving fast and we're on the offense and the defense and there's no time to process information. But now he wants to kind of pay respects and really let the truth sink in that squad is gone.
Yeah, the chaplain leads you in a period of silent meditation, in kind of this moment of silence for your fallen battle brothers. He tells you that the only thing we can do when we have the deaths is mourn and acknowledge their loss, but remember how and why they sold their lives and make sure they did not sell their lives in vain. So it makes it your goals here all the more important. And that he was in service to... He died serving the Emperor, as you all should. And now you...
Indeed, serving the Emperor is our greatest honor, and our greatest misfortune, but even in death, we have given humanity hope.
Yes, there is wisdom
Gloria
in your
Serpentis,
words.
Chaplain. Thank you.
Gloria Serpentis Gravius. May you lead the first coil to victory in the coming days. And remember, allow your rage only when it is righteous and controlled. It is not the way of our chapter to give in to extreme emotion, as that is how the enemy takes advantage of you. Once you have given in to rage and righteous fury, the enemy has already won.
I will take it to heart.
Something leads to the dark side.
Yeah. That way leads to ruin.
Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to heresy.
There we go. That's when you start going bald. Ever notice how those vile Traitor Primarchs, all except a handful, had no hair? Coincidence? I think not.
Did they not get their Bosley implant before the heresy?
Okay. Pernicus, did you have anything you wanted to do?
Bosley implants.
The famed, what is it, like 23 organs or whatever? This is the 24th organ that nobody talks about.
Yep.
Let's see.
It's okay if you don't have anything, but...
I guess I was just going to, I guess I'm kind of reflecting on the fact that I basically got those guys killed. Those Marines killed, in a sense. At least half of you did.
Yeah.
And then I also kind of basically gave... And the reason why Gravius got his promotion, too.
Yeah. And, I mean, it's
So I'm just gonna say, like, I'm just going to remind them that I know both what it's like to be betrayed and also understand what Pernicus did what he did.
Yeah. And,
'Cause he thought he was serving the Empire.
Yeah, he thought he was doing what was right, but he was misguided, and you know what it's like to be misguided, and perhaps that brings those two spirits within you closer together. Especially with Kellyan seeing the desecration of the kind of legacy of those of that member of the first lieutenant squad, and how similar that is to, in principle, and how it's reacted to destroying an Eldar Spirit Stone. But unless anybody has any other...
Copernicus.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, so Castanier's got some.
Okay. Yeah.
He's going to be in his workshop, working on tweaking his augmented eye and his augmented arm.
Okay.
when other Space Marines bring in the Terminator armor of his fallen brothers, he's going to pause, get up, grab some rags, and start cleaning the armor.
I like it.
Not letting any of the servitors touch it. And after he cleanses each one, he will take the rag that is covered in blood, fold it up, put it in a journal, and with the blood on it, write the name of the fallen brother in the journal.
That's actually beautiful. I love that. Gravius, did you?
This journal is very large,
Yeah.
and you see as he returns it, it is not the first volume.
I like it. Now, Gravius, did you have anything you wanted to do? Or say?
I was gonna continue basically where Copernicus was kind of expressing his remorse.
Yeah, go ahead.
Copernicus, you are my battle brother, and you are on my squad. And though you are half Xenos somehow, I will only acknowledge the Space Marine, the servant of the Emperor inside you. Though I do not mind having the extra perspective that the other entity gives you. I will never begrudge you your attempt to make the Imperium safer, because you are my battle brother and you are on my squad. What happened is not changeable now, but you must atone. You must give your life to this cause. You must survive to see this through, to bring our chapter glory and success.
And with that, there is the call to the teleportation, teleportation chambers.
We will be teleporting you to your last location. You know your job. Get to the core of the Hulk. Take out anything that stands in your way. Any threats that pop up. Destroy them. Ensure that the First Lieutenant and his squad did not die for nothing. Gloria Serpentis, brothers.
And there
Gloria
is
Serpentis.
a kind of crackle of lightning as, in a flash, you find yourselves back aboard the Space Hulk. I will place you guys where you were.
Just thoughts on it, say back to Gravius.
Okay, yeah, we can say you've said it. What did you say?
I was going to say, perhaps in time, I will both for the honor of your brother and restore my honor as well.
Indeed. Perhaps during that time, I will learn to understand how an Eldar mind thinks and learn to respect you in the same way that I respect Copernicus.
And since Sarasti's player is not with us, he will not be here right now unless he manages to hop in at some point. But you find yourselves back aboard the Heretic's Doom.
The library has had some important matters.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, there was some paperwork that needed filed.
Yeah, some paperwork and some...
No, somebody
books that
went through the
needed
library.
Yeah.
Someone went through the library and took all the books off the shelf and then didn't put them back, so...
Yeah,
There was a defiant servitor named Dewey who was screeching about decimals.
Now, what do you guys want to do?
What was our latest lead,
Well,
I guess?
the Chaos Marines, and now you have to figure out a way to get deeper into the Space Hulk. So, exploring, finding spots that you might be able to venture in further.
Which way do we? I think.
You came in from
Have
the
we
north.
been to the south yet?
You have
Okay. Let's keep moving south.
not. Just a second. I'm just gonna.
Those Drukaris we're talking about weapons and rejoining with their group, I guess.
Yep.
They can catch up to their trail.
Okay. Yeah, you guys can.
So there must still be a large contingent of them. Does this ladder go anywhere?
Not that one. No.
Okay.
I spotted somebody here.
Nope.
A Drukari.
No, these are not Drukari. In fact, they are something else entirely. They are these winged,
Look like winged
bat-faced
creatures.
that seem to flicker in and out of reality. They have these horrific claws and these weapons that glimmer on their forearms. And they see you.
How big are they?
Big. Like, they're probably about, like, their wingspan is about, probably 3 meters.
Jeez.
Yeah, let's see, and...
Found the pterodactyls.
Okay. So... anyone who doesn't have Fearless needs to make me a DN3 fear test.
That was a talent I was thinking about grabbing today.
Okay, yeah. Castanea, you are okay?
I went with the other one.
As are you, Gravius. Well, Gravius, don't you have Fearless, or no?
I think Castanea is the only one. Cerastes.
Cerastes. Oh, yeah, you're right. And then, yeah, Copernicus?
Yeah, Cerastes is the only one with Fearless.
Yeah, I'm thinking of Feel No Pain, never mind.
Yeah.
Trying to find.
Yep, it's just in, if you click on your character, under combat, it'll be bottom left.
It's like cut off. There we go.
Yep.
And just regular.
Yep. Ooh. You are suffering from the fear condition.
I think. Can wrath it.
Oh yeah, you can.
I'm gonna wrath it.
Okay, go ahead. There you go. You are not.
I still failed. Got it.
No, no, you didn't. You got 4.
No, you succeeded.
Yep,
I see.
yep. Now, I'm going to seize the initiative. One of the creatures. Let's see. What is it gonna do? Let me check the profiles on these things. Oh yeah. It's gonna charge into you, Kellyan / Wapernicus, flapping its wings. But something about that looks unnatural. It's like it's existing in 2 planes at once. Has no shifts, but do you want to roll determination?
Yeah.
Okay, you convert 10 wounds to shock, so you're at 10 shock, but you still take 3 wounds. Who wants to go next?
I'm gonna use my counterattack talent.
Okay,
Which allows me to hit back after I've been hit.
as a reflexive action.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Oh yeah, you're also exhausted. Because you went up to full shock.
I think it's getting confused which character sheet I'm using.
Oh yeah, click on, yeah, you'll want to...
Thought I was just gonna use Wapernicus the Reborn
Oh, okay, that's my fault.
characters.
Okay,
Yeah.
let me, then... I will delete there, and then put Wapernicus the Reborn there in his place, and then... There you go. So go ahead.
I'm gonna target him for the counterattack just to
Oh yeah, and let me, first...
make sure it works right.
Yep, go ahead.
I'm dumb, I just make a melee attack.
Yep. Probably a good idea.
Actually use the talent.
Oof. Roll me that complication, but you miss.
My droid!
I'm gonna use my crisscross applesauce talent
Make an agility check.
and use another wrath to not go prone.
Okay. Now, who wants to go next? As that was a reflexive action, so who wants to take their turn next?
I use that.
Castanio go and target the one that's right in front of
Okay.
Wapernicus. Seeing Wapernicus get smacked in the face by this giant bat thing, he's going to open fire on it.
Okay, go ahead.
Gonna aim. Gonna make a called shot right at its chest.
Okay. Hopefully you don't get the inconvenient target complication. Oh no! I jinxed
Oh.
that! Do you want to shift one? Do you want to shift?
You might have.
Okay. So what do you want to do with your, do you want to shift any into damage?
Let me roll the complication first.
Okay.
Let me roll that complication first.
Yep, let's see. Well, as a Emerald Servant, you get to ignore the first out-of-ammo complication in an encounter because of your stalwart pragmatism chapter trait. So, yeah, shift those two however you want, and then
Nice.
roll damage.
So, one's going glory. Really? Oh, I can only shift one. Okay, yeah, one's going to glory.
Wait.
Alright, rolling damage.
Okay. It takes one wound as some of your bullets just pass right through it as it's flittering between realities.
Does the mortal do anything?
If you roll exalted icons on your ED, it inflicts one mortal wound in addition to any other damage.
Ah, okay. So that's for extra dice.
Yeah. So let's see.
That's
Oh yeah, that would be your turn. And then wait, no, this guy. And it's going to what is their speed again?
I think their speed should be 2.
Just double check. I want to make sure I have this right. As it fires this carbine at you with these. Oops. You can feel it as it's like trying to tear apart your soul as it hits you. Okay, do you want to roll determination?
was targeting Castanea.
Yes.
Okay, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, your
Yeah, 'cause
your GM rolls are
Yeah.
private right now.
Okay. Now, you are going to be under the Deathlock effect. So let me pull up what that does. Oh yeah, so you're going to need to make me a DN3 willpower test. Let's see. Actually, DN5 willpower test at the let's see. Yeah, make me a DN5 willpower test at the beginning of your next turn. But who wants to take the next turn?
Gravius will.
Okay.
Take his turn now. So is this where'd I clicky? This guy is the one that just shot?
Yeah.
Okay. Then Gravius is going to charge that one.
Okay, go ahead.
Running up. raiding Radfang and holding up the Slayer shield.
Okay, yep.
Moving in quick and just swinging and hoping I hit this thing. As I see it flickering.
Yeah. It's like these creatures are like occupying simultaneously the warp and real space. Okay, roll me that critical, because these guys are not troops. Okay, let me, So it suffers an immediate 2 wounds. And...
Give it 2 more. I'm gonna spend 2 glory.
Okay. It's vulnerable 2, so... Okay.
Okay.
Now roll me
I've
that
shifted.
damage.
My groin!
What does it look like?
Got it. As I'm charging up, I see it flickering in and out of real space. And as I'm closing in, I feel my mind slow down and monitor the flicker in, flicker out, and I time my swing right as the flicker in starts and just cleave it right in half.
Yeah. You just cleave it right in its back face, and it slumps to the ground.
They're coming in and out of real space. Try to time your hits.
Yeah, it's not even like they're coming in and out. It's more like they're existing in both at once. Like, imagine if you were present here, but you were also in the warp at the same time. They're weird like that.
Like they got VR goggles on?
Almost, yeah. Like, they're existing in the metaverse. This one's gonna fire at you. And it just barely hits. It's gonna roll damage. Do you want to roll, oh yeah, I couldn't shift. Do you want to roll determination?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. You take 2 shock, but you are not set on fire as these, shards that you now realize are, a little bit familiar, kind of ping off of your armor and embed, and you can feel the kind of adamantine where they've, embedded starting to heat up from the inside. And now, Walpurnicus, it is your turn.
See. I was gonna try to take a swing at this one.
Okay, go ahead.
In front of me again.
Okay, you hit. Roll me that damage. Dang, that's a lot
of damage.
That's a lot of damage. Because you just, yeah, that's brutal. Literally.
Wow.
It ignores 7, but takes 11. Which kills it. What does it look like?
Nice. of swing just as it's phasing, like fully in phase in our reality, and as soon as the blade cleaves through, it's like just as it's phasing out, so like
Half of it is on.
half of its body disappears,
I like
and then the lower half just drops to the ground.
it. Nice.
Then I just say, does that count as one kill or half a kill?
I'll let you recover. I'll let you recover 5 shock for that little quip. So that you can be no longer exhausted. So you can be at 5 shock instead. And then you know what? No, yeah, that'll be it. Now, who wants to go first this round?
Castaneo will go first.
Okay, start by making me a DN 5 willpower test. I don't know why it's having you roll 3 wrath. I think it might be like the fact that you have 3 traumatic injuries, but that's all I can think of. You only have a
Yep.
You have a willpower of 6. I don't know why it's replacing. I'll have to figure it out later. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, you know what? I'll just put those in your okay, so there we go, and then I'm gonna just see if that works. Try re-rolling it. Try rolling another one.
And 5.
Yep. There we go. Okay, yeah, it's just the number of. Okay, do you want to spend any glory on that?
Yeah. I'll spend 2 glory.
Okay. Yeah, you just barely make it as you feel this, whatever this weapon is using as ammunition, pierce into you. You can feel it tearing at your very soul. But somehow, you kind of center yourself and steel yourself against the kind of assault on your mind. And you are no longer suffering the effects of deathlock. Now go ahead.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna see that my teammates have taken out 2 of these in glorious, glorious melee. I'm gonna furrow my brow, aim at the last one,
Okay.
and unleash the Dark Lance on it.
Nice. Okay. Now, yep, you can shift another one of those if you want to shift it into glory or, yep. Okay,
Yep.
now roll me that damage. Okay, and, it takes 4 wounds. As the armor piercing doesn't seem to have an effect because it's like partially like the real kind of half of this creature, like the real space half of this creature gets this massive just hole, but you can see flickering there in that same place is the warp half of it still there.
Yep.
And it is going to fire at Kellyan. misses. Who's going next?
Killian, do you want to shoot?
I forgot it's a new round and I could go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to go?
Open it up for me.
Yeah, I will go.
Okay.
Let's see how the flamethrower goes.
Okay, go ahead.
Going to aim at it.
Do you want to shift one of those into damage? Okay, now roll me that damage.
Eh.
It takes another 2 wounds and is now on fire. Radius, it is your turn.
This one won't even require a racing charge. It will be a charge, but it'll be more of a leisurely stroll over.
Yeah, it'll just be like boom, 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 just like a march.
Mm-hmm. As
Go
it's burning and squirming and screaming and strange warp screeches, I raise Rad Fang and try to end this confrontation.
Roll me that critical hit. Okay, let's see. So, 1 mortal wound, and then must pass an agility test or fall prone. Okay, it does not fall prone, but
Wait a second. Oh, I see. Do I have to take an agility test?
no, this is for,
Okay.
because this was your critical hit on the thing. Now, you can shift 3 of those into damage, or you can shift 2 into damage and 1 into glory and then roll damage. What does it look like?
Radfang comes down and parts the flames engulfing the character for a brief second, and you hear this squelch, and the screaming fades and stops.
I like it.
The warp noise was unbearable.
And the body slumps. Someone can make me a DN3 or DN4 scholar test.
The DN4.
Yeah. Also, did you guys bring any medical supplies with you this time? Or did you forget again?
I forgot.
Okay. So you don't have anything to heal shock, but... Okay.
Alan?
So, Castanea, you have heard of these creatures before. They're called the Crave. They are kind of vampire bat-faced, winged mind-eaters. They eat brains. They exist simultaneously in the warp and real space. They are a vile Xenos race. So, They are not demons. They're not warp spawn. They're just a very weird and enigmatic race with extremely, like, they tend to do raids on isolated worlds where they will kind of assault and take survivors, to be fed, to basically be, cattle. You also
Castanea.
recognize the ammunition as some of the very same that you found in the first ship that you came across, that you entered the Space Hulk on. Go ahead.
Those radioactive bananas?
Yep. No, I'm talking about the, if you remember picking up the, those little shards, on those bodies that were immolated from the inside.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Castanea is gonna after bending down and investigating, stand up. Well, those things definitely smell awful. So glad that our shoes are not covered in guano. As a joke.
Yep. Okay, make me a fellowship test to see if you guys recover. Okay, so you can recover, let's see, that'll be 9 shock.
Nice.
So, yeah, you are down to 0, and you are also down to 0. Yeah, you note that we have these.
And Castanea.
Yep.
Castanea is going to definitely pick up one of the weapons and inspect it.
Okay, so the weapon that attacked you seems to be. It's not warp based, but it seems to be technology that is utilizing the warp to basically attack the target's soul when it penetrates and rip it apart. Basically, it has a rule where if a target suffers any wounds, they must make a DN3 willpower test at the start of their next turn, with a +1 to the difficulty number for every additional 2 wounds beyond the first. And if they fail, they are hindered and take D3 mortal wounds. This continues until either they pass the willpower test or they are dead. The other one...
Castanea is definitely...
Sorry, go ahead.
Definitely going to take that and try and figure out how to use it.
Okay. Allow me to place that in your inventory, Castanea.
Oh, and that means I get an extra wrath.
Yep. Okay, that is called an extinction carbine. They also have an immolation carbine. This is the one that fires those little shards of ammo that seem to burn the target from the inside out. Do you take any of the ammunition for the weapons?
Yeah, Castanea is going to grab all of them.
Okay, so you're going to grab one of each weapon?
Actually, you know what? Castanea is going to grab the extinction one, and he's going to let one of the other guys carry the immolation.
Okay, who wants to carry the immolation carbine?
Well, if it deals with burning things, I think
Okay.
Copernicus would definitely want it.
Okay, then I will give it to you. You take 3.
Elian's just like, why am I so interested in fire all of a sudden?
There's a fire in my soul.
But I've ever encountered these creatures as an Eldar.
Oh yeah, it's entirely possible that they have like these bigger central creatures. I forget exactly what they're called. Like that's me as the GM, but like if you look up Crave, Khrave, you'll find out about them on Lexicanum. But yeah, you might have come across them. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Discuss amongst yourselves.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny how you guys both have ridiculously strong melee weapons. And
Yeah.
mine are just tickling things.
Well, the Dark Lance put in some work.
Yeah. The assault cannon is just kind of tickling big guys. I think the assault cannon is way better on mobs.
Yeah. It's also funny because, like, this is ramped up so much now that we need basically, like, relic level weapons to kill enemies. Like, a regular assault cannon is something that every Terminator squad has. You know, if we're like, I'm just thinking about, like, the tabletop rules. It's like, you know, it's like decent, but you're only going to put out like 3 or 4 damage, maybe, you know, versus like trying to do like D6 minus 4 AP and all this stuff.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We're all carrying around like the equivalent of a las cannon, like.
There we go.
I mean,
what was that?
In reality, the assault cannon is basically like a light machine gun.
Yeah, I would say.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah, light machine gun. Like it's good anti-infantry, good anti like heavy infantry. Because it does have that AP, and especially now you've kind of turned it into like a heavy machine gun. Except,
yeah. Now I think I need to start working on making this Dark Lance more deadly to single target.
Okay, yeah. Though note that as Crave, you will not get any bonuses.
No.
Unless you take the Xenotech proficiency talent.
Unless I spend it's not for Crave. Cassinia will just keep trying.
Yeah, it'll be difficult. But especially because you'll be also integrating it with another alien's technology. But anyways, you guys can,
although I should get the bonus for the...
Oh yeah, you'll get the bonus, like, you'll ignore the penalties for the first set of alien technology. So you'll just basically...
But not for the second one.
Yeah. Anyways, you guys managed to kind of... You clear the area. And now...
Oh.
You...
Gravius, did you get your shock back?
Oh yeah, let me,
Oh, how much do I recover?
You would have recovered 9, yeah.
So you're at fault.
So, you guys managed to find a path into the next vessel. And deeper into the Hulk. You'll immediately recognize the make of the vessel you now stand upon. It is an Astartes strike cruiser. The winged and skull iconography is immediately obvious, but the ship shows no signs of life. There's the occasional flickering of light as the lumen strips along the creaking steel corridors blink on and off, irregular in rhythm. This ship may hold valuables, though it is equally likely that it holds great danger and the possibility of heresy. Now,
I don't see nothing on this.
Now, before you do anything, you see several Drukhari. You can just make out their silhouettes, a small group, conversing amongst themselves. You can hear them speaking to each other. Those Monkai brutes won't stand a chance once we get our prize here. Such an amazing find. Indeed, we're at the trouble of getting through those vicious winged abominations and the damn gene stealers, eh? Their laugh is suddenly cut off by the shape of several figures emerging from the shadows. There's the sound of blades slicing through flesh, and the panicked fleeing of the few survivors of the first group deeper into the battle barge via a cramped corridor. The killers step into the light briefly, revealing themselves to be another group of Drukhari. They look around and assess the situation briefly before heading through a different corridor. What do you want to do? This is before you get to this map here. So this is kind of the in-between maps. Which group do you follow, or do you just try and go a completely different way?
Let's follow the assailants.
Okay, let me just knock something off first. You carefully march through the corridor and find yourself in a large open area. It is dark, but you know this to be a launch bay, where Thunderhawk gunships would be sent to and from to ferry Space Marines to and from battle. You may now begin your movement and exploring.
I wonder who this strike cruiser belonged to. Are there any emblems around? Flags, banners?
You'll have to look. But there might be. You don't see any, like, huge banners, like, you know, hanging from the ceiling.
There's no, like, big, welcome to Ultramarines Strike Cruiser 5.
That would be...
Thank you for visiting.
Yep, fucking, gift shop, third deck.
Yeah, please exit through the gift shop.
Ultramarines cruise line.
I'm getting a shot glass.
And it's literally...
And it's a pint glass.
I was gonna say, like, it's a pint glass that doubles as, like, a bolt round. So it's an actual shot
Oh
glass.
yeah, that'd be perfect. It's a shot glass that's actually a bolter casing.
Yep.
Ah.
Okay. You see a Thunderhawk gunship. Its color has been stripped through the ravages of time. But you do see an emblem on the wing.
As the serpent weaves, a Thunderhawk. How's the condition seem?
It seems like it was fully fueled and ready to go. Like, but it seems like it's been here a while.
Castanea. Investigate the vessel. See if it's space-worthy.
Absolutely.
Okay, make me a tech test, DN5. So,
Oh, this is called Glory.
it would need to have a new machine spirit. It's been dormant and offline for so long that...
With one of the shifts, could I find a machine spirit.
Yeah, you could coax a machine spirit into it.
I do have the blessing of the Omnisaya for that.
Yep, you do. You managed to bring
Cassidy
it
is
back
going
life.
to
It's gonna take a long time to like unclog the engines and get out like all of the kind of like this thing has probably been here for over 2 millennia.
Yep. Cassidy is gonna go to work, grubbing it down.
Yeah.
I'm going to.
He's just going to
hail the
beckon. He's going to beckon to the captain and Copernicus. Now come, brothers, grab a bucket and sponge. Scrub this Thunderhawk down, and do not play with a hose. There will be no shenanigans.
Is it time for the bikini car wash already?
There will be no wet t-shirt contests.
Anyway, I want to hail the captain and inform him of this discovery. Because even if we can't use it directly, it could have valuable technology, parts. Who knows?
Yes, First Lieutenant.
We seem to have found ourselves on an old strike cruiser. I don't know who it belongs to yet, but there's an old Thunderhawk gunship here, basically completely intact. Castanea has coaxed a machine spirit into it, and it seems like it could work with some effort.
First, we must find out who it belongs to and find out this vessel's story. Our cousins or the like must be honored, as their story has not been told to any except for you. If their chapter is still around, it is our duty to make sure that their legacy is returned to them. Find out what you can.
Captain.
Find out what you can. If you find out that there is nothing to be returned to the chapter for one reason or another, if we find records that they have turned to heresy, then these must be destroyed, but we will either return them, or if the worst is to be true, and they have gone extinct, we must honor their legacy by recovering their technology and allowing it to still serve the Emperor and the Imperium.
Understood.
Gloria Serpentis, First Lieutenant.
Gloria Serpentis.
Okay. Now,
Copernicus, begin looking around while I help Castanea. Let's see if we can't find some evidence of when and where and who this cruiser came from.
Right away. I get around in front of this thing, like this way.
yep.
Do I just walk down here?
Yeah, you're at the edge of a
Bernard.
large... This is like a landing pad.
Okay.
And
A chasm, basically, that I can't cross.
yeah, you can't cross from here because it's just a sheer drop. But,
Gotta go back to the stairs, I guess.
okay. Anybody want to make me a DN5 survival check?
I
Yep.
will.
Okay. you see footprints leading kind of northward.
All right. If we have secured the gunship, we should follow the tracks. Castanea. This is important, but it will have to wait.
Yeah, you can mark the location.
I assume the captain would already have it once I
Oh
got
yeah,
him let
yeah.
him know. Hold. Enemy spotted.
Click.
Have they noticed us yet?
I would say probably.
I mean,
I didn't see where you guys went.
you know what?
North and then east.
Yep. Can Casimir roll stealth?
Yeah. Yeah, you can. It'll be, DN of, let's see. 8. Actually, no, not DN of 8. It'll be DN of, let's see, is theirs higher? No, what is yours? Yeah, DN of 4. Okay, roll me that complication. Okay, I'm gonna say that, let's see, did
Ooh.
you succeed?
Oh,
You did.
I did succeed.
Okay, so then I can't make it so that they notice you,
So
but...
can Casimir sneak up a little bit more?
Yeah, I'll say that you get a little bit closer, but... It's gonna be,
Get up to, like, there.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna say that, you make a wrong step and the decking gives way and you...
Ah! My groin!
Actually, no, you don't fall prone. What I'm gonna say is... no, yeah. That's what I'm gonna say. And then we begin the encounter. Okay.
Oh. Hey.
All of our pipes are frozen.
Oh! Hey,
Ooh.
there you are.
That sucks.
Isn't that good?
Damn, bro. You good?
It's 2 degrees outside. It's 2 degrees outside.
Damn, bro.
That's real shitty.
And with that, there's a crackle as your epistolary joins you.
Oh, can we say that because he teleported in, Castanea tripped,
Yep.
and that's why he got knocked over?
Yep. Okay.
But
And then-
also, he's still stealthy.
Yep.
The heck is an epistolary?
Okay. Now, which one of you guys wants to go first? And you guys can fill him in once,
If Castanea goes first, can he get back up and then actually shoot?
yeah. Yeah. You just won't be able to aim.
Okay. Castanea's gonna get up.
Okay. And then what do you want to do?
But I'm trying to figure out which ones. So I don't think all of them are in the turn order.
Oh, are you? Let me say.
Me.
Oh, right. Yeah, these guys are not yet.
Okay, there they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, those Cavalite Trueborn.
Okay. And remember,
Yeah.
if you want to do a multi attack, you can target multiple mobs and reduce the multi attack penalty. Like, let's say you wanted to target three mobs or 3 targets with your assault cannon. You could target up to 3 of them without suffering the multi attack penalty. Also, make me a DN. Yeah, we're not going to do DN2. Yeah, a DN2 fear test is basically trivial, so I'm not going to even make you guys roll it.
So, you know what?
Yeah, you can actually, select
Aha. There we go. So Cassidy is going to fire on this line of enemies
Okay.
with the assault cannon.
Yep. And don't let me forget that you get plus rank icons if you successfully hit a mob. So. Okay. So yeah, you hit, and then let me give you.
You know what?
3 icons.
Shifted into damage.
Okay. Now roll me that damage.
Rolling that.
My groin!
And then let's see, how many successes was that? That was a D. For these guys, it would be a D and a 3, so that's 3. Minus 3 is 8. So, and then these guys are down to 3. You annihilate the kind of squad sergeant, basically. Just like the kind of mag rail accelerated ammunition just pops his head like a watermelon. And then these mag accelerated rounds are just poof, 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 poof. Like, it's a slower fire rate, but it makes up for it in just raw stopping power. And then, yeah, you've gotten up, so. Okay, who's going? Or now it's my turn to go next. Let's see. I need to check something. Yeah, okay. You can just barely see them on another platform across the way. But 4 cannons have set up, and they are about to fire at you. And they miss.
Nice.
Okay.
I actually can't see them, but that's
Well,
fine.
Yeah, but yeah,
They're just slightly outside of the light range.
yeah. Let me just see if I can put.
Oh, hey, there they are.
There we go. Okay, who's going next?
Seems we've been drawn into an ambush.
It seems like they didn't really realize you were there. It seems like they were going after their own goal.
Yeah, we kind of followed them, so
Yep.
not surprising we found them.
Cassinia stealthily snuck up on them, then got knocked over.
Are these cannons anyway?
They're splinter cannons.
And where are they?
They're across the way.
They're like way.
Yeah, like you
way
wouldn't be able to
over
get
here.
into close combat with them. Because you would have to basically go all the way around. But
Yeah, they're way over there.
Have a
Yeah.
path directly across, or is there a chasm?
There is a chasm.
Yeah. If you've ever played Space Marine 2, you might recognize this area.
Get Terminators to jump.
No. You drop like a sack of bricks.
They jump like white guys.
Yep.
Jump
okay.
like a guy in an old-timey diving suit.
Yep. Okay. Who's going?
I'm just gonna move. Try to start making my way around. If this
Start making your way downtown.
does this even link up there if I go around, or
That way is gonna lead. That's where the footsteps are leading. But yeah. Let's see.
There's this is just a stairway, right? This?
Yep.
Okay.
And
So we
then-
can get this way.
I just asked about that, and you said it was a chasm.
Oh, I thought.
No, I think he's
No,
talking
it
about
doesn't
here.
lead to. Yeah, it doesn't lead to the heavy gunners, but it leads to all of these guys here.
These guys we can get to.
Yeah,
These
these
we
guys.
can't.
I'm
Yeah.
just
Sorry, that was my
Yeah.
fault. For
gonna move up
there.
this way then.
Okay. And then. The Cabalite Trueborn are going to move. We must get to the prize before they do. You know the ones I mean. Go. And they're just going to really quickly fire at you. And do nothing. And then, because they're Eldar, okay, who's going next?
Gravius is gonna go.
Okay.
Gravius doesn't like that they're running. And get as close as he can go, and then chuck a shield at him.
Okay.
Perhaps.
Okay, yeah. It's strength times 4 range.
Sounds good.
Yep, and then unequip the armor part of your shield. Like the armor item of
Okay.
Slayer's shield.
I don't really see gear, so.
Yeah.
How do I... Okay, did that unequip it? That was.
Yep.
Alright.
Now throw. It sails like a dream. And let me give you the +3 icons for targeting a mob.
Oh, what a beautiful shield.
Yep, now roll me that damage. You cut them down like dogs.
Awesome.
Say, it truly is a thing of beauty.
It's brutal. And
I love how it rips and tears.
oh yeah, these guys haven't gone yet. Yes, we must have fun. They would be such great prey in the arenas. they start trying to slice you up. It's just scratching the paint.
Yep.
Okay. Cerastes, it is your turn.
Okay. Woogly woo. Well, we're in combat, so I know what I'm doing.
Psychic Fortress.
Psychic Fortress.
Okay, apply it.
Shift for potency.
I would shift for glory if I were you, because it's not gonna
Okay.
do it's not gonna do
I can
anything
do-
for your ally. But I mean, you can do it.
Yeah,
anyways,
but
just-
I have 2 shifts. I can rub it in a little bit.
yeah, that's fair. What you're basically doing is showing them, because if they were on your side, they would be getting +1 armor.
Yeah,
Actually,
not
no,
too
they'd be
bad.
getting +3 armor. Their
Yeah.
armor is only 1.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. Wait, what's their speed again? Okay. These beings conjure up this green flame in their hands and start chucking it at you, Castanea. They're troops, so they can't suffer complications. But yeah, they do nothing.
The fires are just gonna land on Castaneda's pauldrons.
Yeah,
He's gonna take a second and then dust them off.
and they fire at you with these little pods firing out these shards of venom-coated ammo as they're flying these skyboards, but they miss. Okay, who's going first this round?
And Castaneda go first.
Okay.
So you know what? Castaneda's gonna multi-attack at all the mobs that are left.
Okay.
And you know what? He can aim this time.
Yep. Normally you wouldn't be allowed to because you're engaged in close combat, but because they couldn't hurt you, I'm gonna say that you basically can just... Oh yeah, and before you roll damage, let me add the 3 icons you get from Defender of Humanity. Okay, there you go. Now
And
roll
we've got
damage.
bold wolves, so I'm gonna shift damage.
Yep. Okay. So, there's one left. And then,
Oh,
of these guys, and then let me,
I did fire it as a combi weapon.
oh, yeah, well, first I need to, let's see, so these guys would be down to, let's see, 11 minus 4 is 7, so.
Hmm.
And then, did you want to fire the second half of it?
Yeah.
At which, enemy?
You know what? Flying dude.
Okay.
Let's shoot the Dark Lance. Yeah, it'll be aimed. Since I was already aiming.
Yep. Okay. You want to shift that into
You know what?
damage?
We can't get any more glory. So yes, I'm shifting it all into damage.
My groin!
How much damage was that?
That was enough to kill it.
Can I say that the Darklands just hit the guy on the hover bike square in the chest, and he just vaporizes, but the bike is still there.
Oh yeah, and
It
it
floats
just
a little
goes.
bit and then crashes to the ground.
Yeah, it just like goes flying with its momentum and just hits one of the walls and just. Because you scythe down the other 9 with the main part of the weapon, along with the mandrakes right behind them. And this one last guy, you're like holding it level, like steady, steady. Gotcha. These blood brides are almost ecstatic at your combat prowess as they feel they've found a worthy foe. We must keep them before the others get to them. Capture them for the arenas. Or at least have fun with them while we're here.
Sure, having a lot of fun getting slaughtered.
They're Drukari, they don't care. They've probably given their ear or finger to a homunculus anyways. And they fail. Hey, which one of you guys is going next?
I think Gravius can finish them up.
Okay.
Perhaps you'll enjoy this.
Okay, let me give you the +3 icons. Okay, now roll me damage. What does it look like?
They whip around from looking at Castania to seeing me. And I think they gaze in awe at the gigantic axe.
Size
It's
envy.
like it's like, yeah, it's like a
That's a big one.
It's literally as big as they
Terror.
are tall.
terror and excitement and just like bliss and agony as they just like their faces are just like twisted and like
Yeah, they're just like,
all the experience
yeah,
as they just get sliced up and diced.
yeah,
And their
exactly.
faces, they're still on the ground, like twisted in like some kind of like weird
Rictus grin.
satisfaction.
Yeah.
At least satisfied look on their dead faces.
I'm gonna have these guys roll,
I forgot about those guys.
Okay, and their turn is gonna be a...
Time to go.
Yep. As they scatter. And, someone make me a DN7, awareness.
I'll try it.
I got it.
Oh, go ahead.
Yes.
catch a glimpse of a few Drukhari in kind of observing you and this conflict before disappearing into a vent.
Another group here watching us.
I wonder if they're part of the same group or the group that these were after.
Hard to say, it
Hard
was
to
just
tell.
a glimpse.
Their faction is so splintered.
Just like their poison weapons. So,
Not uncommon for Drukhari to betray one another.
yeah, to earn, like, that's basically just politics of Komorra, is like, oh, you want to ascend in ranks? Betray and, assassinate the person higher up than you.
I like the
Is it
speed.
even truly a betrayal if they're not even in league in the first place?
True.
They're a scattered
What you and
bunch.
I view as betrayal is just standard politics to these heathens.
But those warriors there, they were running towards something. I know they said something I could not understand. But it seemed like they were heading towards something and not fleeing.
I think they found something on this vessel they don't wish to share.
Would make sense since they seem to be hunting each other as much as they're protecting themselves. Can I
Where was the vent anyway?
investigate these Cavalites?
Yeah, the vent was, I'm gonna say, like, down here. Like, all the way down a level. Like, it was, like, torn into, and these Drukhari were kind of, kind of taking stock of the battle, almost like assessing your kind of ability, and after seeing you utterly make mincemeat out of these Drukhari, they just kind of pieced out. Whether it's because they're scared or because they figure you're basically, like, if it's... Basically, you imagine, like, if this is two, like, hierarchs within an Archon's court, it could be, like, if they're both competing to get to the same thing, that group could have either...
Doing them a favor right now.
Yeah, basically, they could have been either like, oh, hey, they're gonna do our job for us, or, holy shit, these guys are fucking terrifying, we want to live to fight another day when we can fight with the upper hand. You can't tell at this point. But, anyways, anything any of you guys want to do?
I was going to investigate these Cavalites.
What are you looking for?
Insignia, anything on their person that would indicate like keys or communication devices.
There's a communication device that looks like it was obliterated as your shield kind of tore through them. But these look like ordinary Trueborn in the sense of like they're serving someone. And the witch cult forces were kind of in league with them. So it wasn't like there was strife between the witch cults and the Cavalites. You don't know about the covens, but Yeah.
Okay.
Anything anybody else wants to do, or do you want to keep going?
I think we're
We're
good.
done here. We should see where they were heading.
Yep.
Okay. So, you move your way through the corridors, and they are taller in height, kind of liberally so, with more than enough space to march through relatively unimpeded, and the sound of your heavy boots on the metal plating echoes through the halls. Yet all else is eerily silent. You can occasionally hear the kind of sprinting footsteps of Drukhari in the distance, but with the echoing of kind of all of these corridors, it's hard to tell. There's the occasional sounds of scraping and flickers of motion and light that catch your eyes, but every time you react, it's never anything more than sparking wires, pipes spraying toxic gases, or the like. Now, you're greeted with emptiness, though there are faint stains of blood. Someone can make me a DN5 Medicaid test if you want to analyze it.
Like the Medicaid test, what's the DN?
5. This blood is human.
Human blood.
And if someone wants to make me a DN7 investigation check / test.
Seven's a bit tough for me.
Yeah. Same here.
You guys remember you have 6 glory.
I could do it.
What do your elf eyes see?
You
No,
see,
I don't think they have elf eyes.
yep, you see a torn open vent in one of the walls of this chamber. Torn open from the the inside out coming in. So something tore its way out through a vent to get into this room.
Did it leave a trail of blood from the vent?
No. But you...
This vent here looks like it was pushed from the inside out.
Yeah, and you can see the footprints that you've been following now become bloody, and there's kind of droplets of blood leading further on. And some sprays of blood. And you guys would recognize this area as an armorium. This is where Marines would go to have to be donned in their power armor, as well as, having it taken off after battle to have repairs and replacements for damaged parts where needed. With this large kind of device in the center, something would kind of come down, there'd be like a tech marine or a tech priest or something of the like that would kind of be in charge of that process.
So is there armor here?
No. It seems like that's the odd part, is, where there would normally be stores of power armor and weapons, there's nothing. Not even bodies.
It's possible some have come through here and claimed these in you already.
You can make, or, any of you guys can make me a, DN5 Scholar test. And if you want to make a narrative declaration that you fought, like, various Chaos warbands in your history, then I will give you a, +2. Okay, Castania. You know that, having fought both the Alpha Legion, but also fighting you fought other heretic Astartes, both like more recent turncoats in warbands, and possibly even other warbands of the Traitor Legions. You know that their supplies, their supply lines and ability to manufacture is practically non-existent. A lot of the time, when they are fighting other Marines, they will take their armor, their weapons, and all of that, because they don't really have the ability to produce anything of their own.
Heretic looters.
Ludas.
Hmm.
That doesn't mean that's what happened here, but that is something you know that does occur.
So they may have been here.
It is completely possible.
Yep. Anything you guys want to do?
Still looking for any kind of insignia or banners or...
You could, I mean, there is this big-ass armor donning machine at the center that you might be able to probe for information.
You know
You
what?
could also wait and...
Cassidy is gonna go.
Okay.
Cassidy is gonna go look at that.
Okay, so it has no power, it appears, and it definitely has been offline for a very long time. But yeah, if you can make like a DN8 tech test, I'll let you at least temporarily kind of jury rig something to give it enough power to turn on.
Cassidy is going to take out one of his radioactive bananas, going to take out 2 alligator clips and clip it to the terminals, and will slowly flicker back to life.
So the machine comes to life and these arms kind of come down. It scans your helmet, and there's a second where it's like processing, and then a voice comes out.
This machine solely for interface with Blades Eternal chapter of the Emperor's Angels of Death. Any further interference by those
Cassidy is
not
going
blessed
to smack
will be met with
the
immediate
thing and go,
retribution.
"You're garbled, machine spirit. Please repeat."
You're cutting out.
Let's see if this one works better.
This machine solely for interface with Blades Eternal chapter of
I think you should turn off
Emperor's
Chris if you're
better.
going to use a voice changer.
Let's see. This machine solely for interface with Blades Eternal chapter of the Emperor's Angels of Death. Any further interference by those not blessed will be met with immediate retribution.
Castanea is going to just input apologies, machine spirit.
And
Please continue your slumber.
and it turns off the arms kind of
Sounds like a biker gang.
Hey, it's not ours. Don't touch it.
Yep, what do you guys want to do?
Have we heard of the Blades Eternals?
Make me a DN7 scholar test. Because this is going to be pretty obscure. Yeah, you don't recognize the name. There's a lot of chapters with the word blades and the word eternal. There's, the
Can
blades.
Castanea
and
try it?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm unfamiliar with this chapter. Do any of you know the Eternal Blades?
Blades eternal. See? It would not surprise me if there's another separate chapter named the Eternal Blades.
Does this have an other faction scholar interaction?
Hold up.
No. Because this would be history.
Okay, I rolled it with it, so I'm gonna take that.
Yeah, you guys aren't.
Oh. No. Sarastes got it. Oh, wait, no, he did DN3.
Yeah, it's a DN7.
Oh, wait. What the fuck? Oh. DN7. Why
Let
did
me
it not-
see if I
Oh,
ever...
it's not- when I unchecked the thing, it reset it.
Oh,
DN7. Roll. You bastard, you.
It's the DN for the scholar test.
7. Do you guys want to spend any glory? You guys have a full glory pool, which also means...
Sarastes,
Sarastes, you want to spend
yeah,
any glory?
spend that glory. Re-roll that.
Okay, I'll re-roll this.
I just pass it, no.
No,
no,
you didn't have the
DN7.
correct DN.
Yep, so Sarastes, you can spend... I mean, you could technically spend the full pool if you want. It doesn't matter. It's okay if you guys don't want to get it. I just need to know whether or not you're going to move on.
I want to get it.
That's
Give me a
right.
sec. It's not letting me.
You can just...
Re-roll selected.
Yeah, you'll have to left click.
Ah.
There you go. And you can even shift one of them, which you could use to get more information.
Okay,
Okay, you may ask me. You may ask me some questions.
The thing is, I already know who these guys are.
Yeah. So,
Um,
yeah, this is a chapter that was listed as they have not been encountered since their disastrous embarkation, along with 29
the
others.
Abyssal Crusade.
Yep, in 321
Abyssal
of the 37th
Crusade.
millennium.
The stupidest fucking thing they did after recovering from the heresy. We're going, let's fucking just charge right in.
To be fair, it wasn't the Space Marines' decision.
I mean, yeah, but it was still fucking stupid.
Yeah, you know that it was that those chapters were considered lacking in faith by a very influential member of the ecclesiarchy, who basically directed the High Lords of Terra
was
to...
it Van Dyer?
No, this was in the Age of Redemption, right
no.
after the Age of Apostasy.
Oh, yeah.
Basically,
There's so much
they were given the
lore.
choice between death and embarking upon a crusade directly into the Eye of Terror. Their gene seed stock had been
Insane that we
corrupted
still
as a
do
result
that.
of warp storms. So, yeah, you find more droplets of blood and kind of trails going further in.
This ship has been to the Eye of Terror, then.
Yeah, It doesn't bear any signs of having been actually into the Eye of Terror, like into the actual warp itself beyond traveling. But at the very least, this ship has not been seen since the 4th century of the 37th millennium, which you might note is about a millennium older than the ship that you just came from. Seems like as you've been going, the ships have been getting progressively older.
We're going back in time.
Yep. Now, it's almost like somebody knows about the accretion model. Now, what do you guys want to do?
Let's keep moving in.
Okay. Yep, do you follow the kind of trail of blood and human footprints? Followed by other
Yeah, where does that
humanoid
go?
footprints? Let me bring you there. Now you will see, like, figures on this map, but just know that's because this is a screenshot from a game where there are people. There aren't actually people here. You can think of them as warp echoes if that helps.
We're sinking in the green soup.
Yep.
It's mannequin storage.
Oh, that would be mean if I made possessed mannequins. That and I gave you guys, I forced you guys to have a cone of visions. Oh, anytime you were outside of the, they were outside of the cone, they could move and get you.
Mannequin Skywalker.
It's over,
Mannequin
mannequin.
Bananakin Skywalker.
It's over, mannequin. I have the high ground. You recognize this room as the archivum.
The archives.
The
Sarastes.
orcs.
You can find some answers here.
I imagine
Hacking into
the
the system.
librarians will find this incredibly valuable.
Supposing that anything we find on this ship has not been condemned by warp exposure.
Yep, so, machine is dormant, but I'm
Do
gonna
they
say...
teach neophytes nowadays of the Abyssal Crusade?
It's probably something they go over as a part of history. And as a an example of what happens when you give one person too much power. At least in your
It's not
chapter.
a story the High Lords would tell you.
Exactly. But, yeah, you find out that this ship was called the Stalwart Sword. It records that the chapter's homeworld was escalating in levels of mutation among the populace and the emergence of chaos cults as a result of Warpstorm Dionys. It also notes that their gene seed stock was corrupted as a result. It then has records of the orders sent to them directly from the High Lords of Terra. They were one of the 30 Space Marine chapters found lacking in faith by Saint Basilius, and were given the choice between death and embarking upon a crusade directly into the Eyes of Terror. The last records available from this area show that they did successfully arrive at the muster point, but nothing beyond that. There are signs of conflict here with marks of bolt rounds on the walls and stains of blood. Old stains. DN6 investigation test can potentially reveal more.
Old blood stains.
Yeah, ancient, rather.
Investigate.
Yep.
Say DN6.
Yep. Oof, one short. Do you want to spend that glory you just earned? Yep, so roll another d6. Or you can wrath it, it's up to you.
So I'll just wrath it.
Okay. Yep, there you go. Now, you find tiny shards of ceramite littered across the floor. Like, from power armor. And
There's some kind of battle here. There's fragments of armor.
Yeah, and you see the trail of blood that you were following going further up. If you want to continue to follow that.
What's up with this blood trail?
And I will, do you want to go to the next area?
Is there anything you need to see here, Cerastes?
Yeah, and you can mark this location for like retrieval of archive data or transfer of it.
Very well. Let's keep moving.
The trail's still here.
Yes. As you're descending the stairway, you see it lead up to a railing and then stop. Or not stop, but continue down in that direction. Like someone, it was probably someone very agile, like leaping over the railing to kind of nimbly slide their way down to whatever the next level is. And you guys immediately recognize a Strategium when you see one.
Like we had a parkour fiend on our hands.
Yeah. The hololith is dormant, but
Y'all up for Hab Draco? Damnation?
But
Ooh, high intensity shock tube gauntlet.
do you guys want to you can potentially activate the hololithic projector, though it will take a DN6 tech test. Hot diggity. You managed to get it to open, to like reignite, and you see a projection of a void battle. Easily recognizable are the massive armada of Chaos vessels, including those of Heretic Astartes. Multiple markers indicating an ambush, and several of the friendly Astartes vessels already have multiple, like, they're glowing, many of them are glowing anywhere from yellow to amber to like deep crimson, denoting the level of damage they've taken. And the ship at the center, this ship is showing an alert of incoming boarding parties, and that there was an emergency muster to repel any such boarders.
I imagine they didn't survive the ambush.
Still have no answers as to what the Drukari have found here.
You see the glint of Drukari down below in the bridge, but you will have to make your way there, which will involve a tight kind of... Basically, you'll have to go through a bunch of cramped corridors in order to
I
get
feel
there.
like we're chasing shadows and always a step behind.
Let me just...
Fancy chair up here.
Oh, yeah.
Bravius, want to sit in this fancy chair? It's a fancy chair.
I don't want it to crumble like the last chair someone sat in.
I mean, okay. Do you think anyone else is going to come by here in another 1,000 years? How many fancy chairs have you sat in your life, brother?
The only chair that I need
Several. I have
is-
made several antique chairs for my brothers.
And then
The only chair that I need is the final chair in a game of musical chairs. And that I play without armor.
He is right, Brother Cerastes. He has never lost a game of musical chairs.
That's because he has not faced me.
You would not survive the mass of my ass.
But you would not survive the speed at which I can attain.
We shall
Humans have
see
chairs.
one day.
Give me
When we're done with this mission,
Warp
shall play a
speed
game of
versus
musical
raw
chairs.
power.
You humans have chairs that play music. How strange.
one last finishing
Yes.
touch.
Elian, I do not have the patience to explain this to you.
Cassidy is just going to say yes. The boombox feels good on the rear. You can definitely feel the bass rumble through you. Was first inspired by our brother Razar.
You humans
Although
are
he
always up
also-
to treachery with your posterior ends.
As the great poets say, I can feel the beat, feel the beat, feel the beat.
Huh? Okay. So, do you guys make your way to the bridge?
Master Chaplain.
Yes.
Okay.
That is Master Chaplain Darude of the Eurobeat chapter.
Let's keep moving. We would not be able to break down all of the peak of human culture to this Xenos.
You find yourself in the
Perhaps
bridge.
one day he will learn culture.
There are lots of controls, and this is where, like, this is where the magic would happen, basically.
Magic?
Witchcraft, sorcery.
Magic?
You see a trail of blood leading up.
Is it magic blood?
Nope,
Oh.
but it does end up leading you to a familiar figure, at least to one of you.
Is it down here?
You'll see.
Oh no, I see the blood.
Yep. You see the Drukari have gathered around a human corpse.
Damn it, they got Lara Croft.
Hola! ¿Cómo
Oh no, wait,
estás?
that's not
Zenos?
Lara Croft.
Worse. You recognize.
Oh, it's the motherfucker. Oh no. That's the Venom Assassin.
And you see a Drukari that is, a female Drukari that has a blade and is slowly beginning to cut around and flay the skin of this human, delicately handling the venom apparatus.
This stupid fucking Inquisitor is gonna hand an anti-ultramarine toxin over to the fucking Dark Eldar.
Not if we have anything to say about it.
Well, do you?
Well, this is Avitus. More corpses.
You know what? Casimir is not even going to speak.
You will make great trophies to bring to Karen Rest.
Initiate combat.
And I'm gonna seize the
Start
initiative.
plans.
Yep, and I'm gonna seize the initiative first.
You know what? We
What's
have
your
glory.
monologue?
I'm going to seize it back.
We have more glory than you have ruin.
I have personal ruin for the character.
And I have warp speed.
And okay, okay. Let me just double check how this one works again. What's half your athletic score, Cerastes?
Huh?
What is half
Half
your...
my athletics.
Yeah,
6.
okay. They fail, but they are, and I'm not even gonna bother with a DN1. So, let us,
They should try and jump at me.
give me a sec. Let's see.
I might hit him with that fucking Space Marine punch. You dare do acrobatics at me? Whack!
The lead figure says, "Gunners, keep them occupied. Allow me time to extract our prize. We got here before the other hierarch. Ozamok will not get his hands on this one." Determination against these 4 dark lances punching into your side?
Yes, I do.
Okay. You take 11 wounds and 2
Damn.
shock. Do you want to wrath that? See if you can convert more of that
yeah.
into shock?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, probably a good idea. they were up on a rampart far up behind you. But yeah, use a wrath and
I mean, my determination roll is private, so I can't see it.
oh, let me. There you go. Oh, I know why. Oh, it's doing that. For some reason, I didn't have the logo.
It's not letting me click on it.
Okay, I will, Okay, you take 8 wounds. So that's... Okay. Who's going first?
Ow.
Me.
The Rasties?
Yes. So I'm going to I am going to cast Psychic Fortress. Again.
I'm increasing your guys' visual range just for, fun.
So that we can see them, dark lances.
Yep.
Oh, little buggers.
Okay. And I'm going to cast... I'm going to cast Dull Pain on myself.
Okay. Oh yeah, you, did you... Do you want to apply Psychic Fortress? Oh, or... Oh yeah, you are...
did.
Okay, sorry, I missed that. Okay. You can shift one of those into potency if you want. Okay.
Okay.
Now let's see. Rest.
Can I steal the initiative with the glory?
Yeah. Let's
I want to shoot at this one over here with the dead assassin with
Okay.
that new gun I just picked up.
Oh, there you are. Okay, it's gonna be a
Which I actually don't.
Yeah, it's gonna be at a +3 because, like, you're gonna have to avoid not crushing the grip in your giant armored hand.
So is there an ammo count for this weapon?
You should have 3 ammo. Let me,
You might have to click the drop down to select it.
yeah, select Immolator.
I do, yeah.
Or actually, you wouldn't be
I got
able
it.
to wield it unless you drop the Demiclave.
Oh.
Because
The Demiclave not be maglocked to your armor?
I guess, yeah, I would allow that. If you spend a wrath to make that narrative declaration.
I mean, I guess I could do that. My flamer does at the range anyway.
Yeah, and let's see. Your flamer's range is what, 12?
I did want to try the new weapon, so
Okay. Yeah, so it'll be at a DN plus
I will
3
spin a wrath.
Simply because your hand is not, like, it's not designed for Terminator hands. This is something that would need to have, like, the Artificer's design.
maybe we can get that straightened out eventually, but
Yeah.
a +3 DN to it, geez, that'd be an 8.
take it. And you get a
Yep.
critical hit. Roll me that critical.
Like, roll the critical hit.
Yep, roll that. Okay. So, make a DN3 agility test or fall prone. Okay, they do not fall prone, but they do take a mortal wound unless you want to spend additional glory to put more mortal wounds on the character.
Much glory do we have anyway? 6.
6, yeah.
Yeah, we got 6.
So want me
5 since you
to spend like 2 glory.
Okay, so that'll bring you down to 3, and that will do.
What do you guys do?
3 mortal wounds, or well, total of 3. And then you can choose to either knock the target prone or suffer 2 shock additionally.
And knock him down.
Okay.
My groin!
Now roll damage.
Then I'll roll the damage.
Okay. I'm gonna spend a ruin. Wait a minute. This character's supposed to have more ruins than that. There we go.
Like the round rips through their thigh and knocks them down.
Yeah. And you hear just,
My groin!
and they're no longer able to focus on kind of cutting into this assassin. Now, wrong thing. You hear the sound of splinter rifles, or heavy splinter cannons firing. And then
Gene Stealer. Oh no.
And then... Who wants to go next?
Castanea will go next.
Okay.
And these guys over here were the guys with the dark lances.
Yeah, the ones
On
on
the
your...
left.
yeah. I don't know if you can see the
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
on the right, but...
I can't see the guys on the right.
Okay, cool.
Ah, they're out of range for me.
Oh, who knows?
Just try and stay within 10 meters of me and move in the direction. Like, the squad basically needs to move the direction that we're in. Move
Oh
in,
wait,
I will move
hold up.
as far as I can.
Let me look
Give
at that. Let me look at this Dark Lance.
They may
They're
have gotten,
barely out of.
They may have gotten a little bit of a bonus.
Well, they are on a height advantage. Does that extend their range?
Yeah, exactly. So, really, the distance would be... Yeah, for you, it would be kind of a greater effective range. So what do you want to do?
I scooched over.
Okay, go ahead.
They were literally less than a meter away from me.
Okay, so you just succeed, and then let me give you the mob bonus for Defender of Humanity. Okay, go ahead.
Yep. Oh, hey, I can shift 2.
Yep.
1 to glory. 1 to damage.
Are you sure you want to... Oh, never mind. Okay. You kill 2 of them. If you'd not shifted, the 1 into damage, you would have killed all 4.
Oh, can I change that?
Do you have a wrath?
I do.
Okay, then I will allow it. Spend that wrath.
Cool.
And you managed to kill
Goodbye,
the 2...
heavy gunners.
Yep. There were other heavy gunners, but something cut their fire off as they were firing.
I mean, I heard the scattering of claws.
And, oh, I forgot that.
Well, Castanea is done with his turn.
Alright. Simple action to get up from prone. Hop, 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 hop. Hop, 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 hop. Okay, who's going next?
Bill? Did she just flee the battle, or did someone kill her?
Nope, she just ran away.
What a
I
punk!
think the only one who... Gravis is the only one who hasn't gone yet.
Yep.
I'm so tired of everyone just running away.
So Copernicus already did go. Okay.
Yeah, so you want to go?
Yeah, I went first.
Wait, wasn't she on fire?
Oh, yeah, right. Roll me a D3.
Yeah, she was on fire.
Yeah, roll me a D3.
She was prone and on fire.
Yeah, she took a simple action.
Did roll a D3?
Yep, roll a D3, and then... And she's going to use a personal ruin. And going to use another one.
I rolled a 3.
Not be on fire. Okay, so she takes another 3 mortal wounds. But she puts herself out. Okay, Gravius.
Okay, Gravius gonna move up a bit. And I don't like the look of these snake dudes over here.
Okay.
Kind of like stealing our thing, man.
Yep, they're called the Slith.
We're the snake guys.
Yep, and
Then
They
I'm
should be
gonna check
fighting
the
with us,
shoulder.
not against us.
they are in half cover.
Okay.
As with these guys. Oof. Roll
No.
that complication. Ooh. I'm gonna say that, the chain blade just won't start. So you don't, you're on, like, you don't, like, you kind of, click the activation stuff, but it just...
Damn. So then I don't throw it, I guess.
Yeah, you don't throw it.
Because I miss.
Yeah.
And then I guess I'll keep it equipped.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just standing there like shaking it. Ah,
Yeah.
ah. Where's my doom music?
Huh? They don't get criticals because they're troops. Okay. And then... Let's see if he has range. Nope. Doesn't have range. They just barely hit. But Fleshbane is a hell of a thing. Do you want to roll determination? Copernicus?
Yes.
Okay, you take 3 shock. That was pathetic.
I'm gonna point at them and say, "You suck at your life's purpose."
Do you want to roll determination? Cerastes?
No.
Okay. Now make me
Foolish thing.
make me a let's see, that's gonna be a DN 13 I think willpower?
Oh boy. Oh, I didn't roll all icons.
Okay, so both psychic powers are no longer active.
And
want to do? Who wants to go first?
I'm going to try to pin these guys in some flames here.
Okay. I will allow you to,
That's right.
I will allow you to inflict pinning if they fail a resolve test and you set them on fire, or if you set any of them on fire. And your flamer ignores cover, so...
Like they're all just barely in range where I can
Yep. You could move
get
on.
into them all.
Yep, and then just, yeah, move the attack.
But hit all three of these guys, I think.
Yep. And then...
I do that anyway, just click on one and shoot.
You can just, you can... When you have the targeting thing, you can click and drag to make sure to hit all of them,
There we go. Alright, cool.
Yep. Okay, first roll me that complication. And then, do you want to spend a wrath to, or do you want to spend some glory to, you just have to get one more success.
I will spend my last wrath point.
Okay. Go ahead.
The flamer test, right?
Yep, the heavy flamer test. Because as long as you succeed, you get an additional +3 icons, because it's Defender of Humanity is +3. Do you want to spend any glory?
Yeah,
I'll spend one, I guess.
Okay.
What do I do? Click on
Yeah, you can just click on one of them and,
one of the failed ones and re-roll it?
Yeah, yeah. Or you can just roll another d6/R1d6. Damn. Okay.
Want me to spend another glory?
Yeah, you can spend another glory.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, that's it then.
Okay.
It was a 1 again. My flamer is stuck now too.
Okay. Let's see. Ruin and heals 2 wounds. Okay. Which of you guys wants to go next?
You know what? Cassidy is gonna go.
Okay.
Let's see. We can target these guys down here
Okay.
and rip at them with the assault cannon.
Go ahead.
And I'm gonna aim.
Yep. why it's giving such a high PN, but
Oh, it's because they're at medium range.
oh yeah. But you get 13, so you can yeah, roll me. You can't roll the critical hit because they're all troops, but roll me the damage.
Yep. Oh, did you have the icons for the mobs?
Yep, because you had just met it as DN 10, so now you're at total success of 13.
Nice.
My droid!
And then let's see. What's the DN bonus for medium range? Let's see, combat range attacks. Okay, at medium range. Yep, so they would be count as defense 4. Okay. Okay. You kill the Sybarite and then you kill 9 of each of the 2 mobs. What does it look like?
Just completely slowly patting his hand while each of them just gets mowed down.
Yep, and there's these like white...
Except for the 2 that were on the opposite side.
Yep, and they're gonna have to make a... Oh yeah, that was the turn. And then, Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-wee!
They're just pissing themselves.
Yep. Okay, who wants to go?
I'll go.
Okay.
I'm going to seal wounds myself.
Okay. Okay, you can shift one of those,
No,
if you want.
no point.
Yeah. You could re-roll it with a Wrath.
No. Oh, I'm gonna target myself again. There we go.
Yep, there you go.
And then I will move. Seven meters.
Okay.
Okay. Who's next?
The Hellions. And they absolutely whiff it.
Good for them.
Okay, Gravius, it's your turn.
Gravius' turn. He's done shaking the shield. Just
you're
going
gonna
to
have to
run
make
in
a-
with Radfang.
Yeah, you're gonna have to make a DN for, what was it? A DN for,
Tech.
yeah, DN4 tech test to clear up that malfunction on the shield, but,
Castanea can deal with that later.
yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Right now, there's no time. I must
There's no
charge
time. Yep, go ahead.
and slice apart these skyboard hoverboarding bastards.
You don't look cool. It's not the 90s anymore. Okay, and then let me add 3 icons to
I
that.
think I've critted on every single swim.
Yeah, pretty much. You've been rolling
Basically every single one.
Yep.
I guess I can't crit on a mob though, right?
Nope.
All right. Roll damage.
Yep. Oh, right. It's not you didn't target.
Did I not?
Nope. But I will say that's 23, 14. Let's see. Their defense is 7. That'd be 11. They're all dead. What does it look like?
I jog in with my non-spinning shield. Raise the axe as they float towards me with their little spears and stuff, trying to get an angle. And I start hacking apart their hoverboards one by one and just stepping on them and crushing them as I get through the others.
I love it.
As they're falling at my feet.
Okay. This Kabalite warrior literally can't pass the resolve test, so... Wahoo!
Literally can't even right now.
Yep.
These guys are gonna... Okay, Sarastes, do you want to roll determination?
Not sure.
Okay. Okay, because, yeah, it hit all of you, so... Luckily, you guys aren't blinded, but... Yeah, they threw a plasma grenade. Or, they threw a whole fusillade of plasma grenades. The speed is... 8. Okay. They're no longer in cover. Okay, who's going first?
Gravius, if nobody else
go
has
ahead.
any plans.
Okay.
Gravius is feeling pretty good about those hoverboard bastards. And he sees these witches again and says, they do love a good smashing combat.
Mashing it.
I'll give them what they want.
Clearly. Then let me add the 3 icons for your Defender of Community. Okay, yeah. Now, go ahead.
Enjoy the noise.
What does it look like when you kill all 10 of them in one, all in one?
As I start running towards them, they start running towards me with their like whips all reared up, and I just do like a spin through them, like a little whirlwind of axe
Yeah, you
mayhem, and their whips are kind of flailing around and hitting me and hitting each other, and just like a little tornado of blood and
yeah, like you let them wrap
leather
around,
pants.
Yeah, like you let them wrap around your torso, and you're like, you don't have me, I have you, and you just twist and the link to you through their whip just causes them to start flying around like a fucking napkin, like a paper bag caught in a hurricane.
Yeah.
Okay.
Power of God and anime on my side.
I'm twirling around with them like flying around attached to me, and then I abruptly stop and hold my axe horizontally, and they all just run through it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's
And it makes the cartoon frying pan noise.
and this figure is going to return
Feedback.
and spend a ruin to take a full action. Leaning down, she finishes her work. And severs the venom and coats some of it onto her blade, while hooking the kind of toxin storage units to her side. And she takes full cover.
Can I go now?
Just a second to put that. There we go. Yep.
Or did I already go this round?
Nope, you haven't. This is a new round. The only one who's gone is Radius and this Lemayan.
Okay. I'm tired of this lady.
Okay. What do you want to do?
I'm casting Warp Speed,
Okay.
and I'm going to use a Wrath. Reroll failed.
Okay.
Oh no, Perils of the Warp. And I can spend a shift. Let's see. Oh, that's come on. That's never been a problem. When have Perils ever done anything bad for me?
This has never happened before, I promise.
Specters. Okay, let's see. All of you.
Except for me.
Yep. Oops. Actually,
See, like, when has it ever been bad for me? Now all of the Elder have to take a fear test. And all of my comrades, whatever, they'll be fine, I'm sure.
watch them start running away.
Oh, it's fine.
Okay, DM3 fear test. And then these guys cause fear, so they can't be affected by it, but
Oh, come on. That would have been so funny.
it would have been very funny, but... Okay. Is there anything else you want to do?
Oh yeah, I still have a whole other action now.
Yep.
So I'm gonna move up 14 steps, 14 meters.
Yep.
Hello, loser. I'm going to shoot her with my assault bolter.
Okay, go ahead.
Die. And guess what? I still have another wrath.
Yeah.
Oh, I still have another wrath. Why did it? Oh, that's because I lowered my wrath manually.
Yeah.
I should still have wrath. I forget it subtracts it automatically.
Yeah.
Okay, lady, it's time to die.
Do you want to shift one of those into...
Okay, okay, bye. Have a good time.
Bye, have a beautiful time.
Bye. Have a good time.
Okay.
Damn it. Go away. It's bad that you're alive, and I think you should stop it.
Ouch. Okay. Yeah, you see the just poof, poof, poof. But somehow she's still going. Just barely.
Oh, and free action. Because I can do a lot of things when I have warp speed up.
Okay.
I might as well. I might as well dual pain myself.
Okay. It would be so funny if you perils again. But
You know.
okay. Go ahead.
And I can. Potency. Reduce shock. Target myself. Apply dual pain. And if I hold on, so I shifted for suffer one less shock when instigating this power, and I have multiple levels of dull pain. So I might not take shock. I mean, might not.
Well, you
take
also don't
shock.
have the. You also didn't apply warp speed to the actual effect.
Oh, damn it. Oh, well, I haven't
you
ended
go.
my turn yet, so.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
there you go. I just added it to you.
Round hasn't
I
ended
just went
yet.
back up in the roller. Okay.
Good. Like I
Now-
said, perils, yeah.
Yeah, the Slith are going to.
So many buttons to press. Fighting against serpents?
There can be only one.
Wait a minute. Oh, that's why it should be. Accidentally had the wrong rule on it. My bad. I'm gonna have to do that again. Actually, wait, no.
Oh, you
I
give
have to
them
do the
all
whole thing over again
flesh
because I accidentally had the wrong profile for the. And they don't do any damage to you anyways. Okay, who wants to go next?
Castanea will go next.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm gonna see these last snake eyes. Yeah, she's dead, right?
Not quite. She's on the edge of death.
Oh wait. Never mind. Darklance ho!
Ooh.
Wrath.
Okay, you just make it. Go ahead and roll me that damage.
My droid!
I think it's good that she's dead.
What does it look like?
I think as she is getting up. Actually, no, she's already gotten up and is ready. The bolt of the Dark Lance hits her square in the chest, and she just starts disintegrating slowly from the chest outwards until all of her is gone.
Just a smear of ash. Okay. And that will end the combat.
Oh, aren't the snakes still alive?
Oh yeah, right. Well, they can't do any damage to anybody, so just tell
I
me.
thought they're
We're already
mercenaries.
What?
going to
Burn,
hit
yes,
them.
burn them to death.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. You might want to let Serac
Give them an
get out of the
opportunity
way.
to surrender.
Copernicus.
They're snake.
Pernicus, burn an 808. My flamethrower is stuck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna whack them with my
it'll
weapon.
It'll be a DN4 strength test, which should be trivial for a Astartes Terminator.
So I will roll it still. Can find it. Where's the strength test?
Oh, just click strength.
To be under.
Do it on my
Yeah.
character sheet.
Yeah, it's under attributes. It's the first one.
Dork.
Okay, yeah, you free the heavy flamer, no problem.
Seems like my rolls aren't showing up right again.
Okay, let's see.
My mustache!
Yep.
No.
Now,
Alright, now you have to edit my model to remove my goatee.
oh god, please no. I don't like dealing with faces.
You're gonna have to edit. You're gonna have to remove them. I just got shot with a heavy flamer. My fucking goatee is gone.
I'm gonna spend a wrath to make a narrative declaration that you got the fuck out of the way, so I don't have to edit your character model.
Ah, Brother Cerastes did not hear about the Bosley implant.
Oh yeah, he didn't hear that joke.
Yeah, you didn't.
He also didn't hear about you guys facing that other Xenos race.
He'll hear about it later.
No, I won't.
They're dead. Maybe.
Yeah. They are a pile of ash.
Snake meat.
And you see the two survivors, the Trueborn and the Cabalite, running off into the corridors beyond.
What is the
Their
blast
morale
radius of a crack
broken.
grenade?
What?
What's the blast radius of a crack grenade?
It's 2 meters.
Okay.
You see the body of the Lamayan.
Yep.
Well, no, you don't see the body because it's just a smear of ash, but
Yeah.
Yep.
Is there any remaining of those like venom canisters?
yes.
I'm gonna pelt them with a crack grenade.
Okay.
Crack?
This cannot be allowed to be existing.
Yep, just
This cannot be allowed. This is illegal.
the body is
This
just
is illegal.
obliterated.
Alright,
Someone
minus
make me,
1 crack grenade.
Someone can make me a DNA observation test.
I mean, awareness?
Yep. Yeah, awareness. Did I say something else?
You said
Observation.
observation.
God damn it.
I think we know what you mean.
Oh, I'm gonna
This is
wrath
happening.
it because I feel like I haven't used any wrath yet. There we go.
You hear the sounds of throats being slit. You know that sound anywhere, as in Astartes. In the direction that you saw the survivors fleeing. And Cerastes,
Kill stealers!
you get the feeling of some malign force. You feel it almost laughing at you.
Put the dukes up.
And that's where we end the session.
You laughing at me, malign entity? I'll hit you with one of these. 1,
Yep, so
2, 3.
what Cerastes missed was you guys fighting the Crave.
What, from fucking Taco Bell?
No, the
No, it's a cereal.
Yep.
You've had a whole crave case from Taco Bell?
I mean, you guys were in the 90s Taco Bell cafeteria.
Oh,
But-
fuck.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you know the Crave from 40K?
Yeah. Yeah.
They had immolation and extinction carbines.
That's
And
hilarious.
because they exist in the warp and in real space simultaneously, their armor is invulnerable, and they can roll determination without me having to spend ruin, and they ignore all shock.
Wow, that sounds fun. I'm glad that I wasn't there for that.
They could have used your firepower, but they survived.
Yeah, I mean,
But it would really
You
be
know
a
what they
shame-
don't ignore?
Lupercus and Gravius.
I'm gonna
Radioactive
look at Castanet and
access.
say, let me heal you.
Yep, it would really be a shame, you know, if that would be some pretty those would be some pretty advantageous biological traits. Roll perils.
Fail.
Not only did you fail, you perils.
Fail.
Ooh.
Are there any statues or paintings?
Yes, there
or
are.
equivalent effigies?
Yeah, you're in the bridge of an Astartes strike cruiser. There are definitely statues.
All right, good section, everybody. I'll see y'all later. I'm closing the window. All right, good night, everybody. Bye. See ya.
Well, we're not going to deal with that too much, but you guys stopped the Drukhari from achieving an objective, or something, at least an opportunistic thing that popped up.
We stopped them from getting the Killerman venom.
If you guys want to make a test, if someone wants to make me like a DN5 Medicaid test, you might be able to examine the assassin's body to determine cause of death.
Other than the crack
I
grenade.
can do that. A good point.
It'll be a DN5 because of the fact that you're looking at loose parts that were scattered apart by a crack grenade.
Crack.
You just like
Crack?
get out the dustpan and you just like scoops them up and you're like,
Yep.
5.
It appears they were killed.
and took my baby!
Yeah, you're not sure.
We got 2 glory. Use them
They were,
real quick.
they were killed.
Right.
That's why they died.
People die when they are killed. Okay, you make it.
Got it.
This assassin was not killed here. This assassin made
Is
it
alive.
here before no, that would be very funny. And all of a sudden,
this assassin was not killed.
Yep,
They are
stabs
alive right now.
stabs you right in the eye. No,
It wasn't a venom assassin. It was a fucking
Calidus assassin. But
polymorphine. They come back
Just,
together again.
yep, but
It's a surprise stab.
surprise, motherfucker. But yeah, they weren't killed here. They succumbed to their wounds here. They have these huge gashes, like deep cuts, like kind of like in kind of a series of like 3 ragged cuts across their body. And you note that the wounds that you dealt to this assassin had been dressed and like kind of medically treated like expertly. So you would surmise that the death, like the wounds, were caused in such a way or in such a situation that this assassin was absolutely booking at trying to find somewhere to actually have the safety to treat their wounds before succumbing to blood loss.
Is
Kill issue.
the one that Castanea injured, or
The one that you fought.
okay?
The one where it induced your 2 spirits to communicate with each other to resist the poison. But yeah, if there are opposing factions of the within the Drukhari, you have definitely swung the balance one way or the other.
You're welcome, Archon.
And
No death.
And Kellyan, you heard the name Karen Ress. The forces that you encountered at the landing pad were talking about gaining favor with Karen Ress. That name might be familiar to you.
Is she the one that talks to the manager?
If only.
Let me speak with your chapter master. I demand to speak with your chapter master.
That's the ruin action that character has. I mean, to be fair, speaking to the chapter master is basically a death sentence, given the fucking insane stat line that I made. But anyways.
You simply cannot treat an Archon this way. I demand to speak with your chapter master.
Now, Kellyan, do you
Explain the significance of a name next time, I guess.
Yeah. And, yeah, we will continue next week unless anybody has any conflicting plans. And that'll be off for the stream.